Hey, how you doing everybody? My name is CherryBoy, and welcome to KaraKara, a visual novel with cat girls. Unless I believe they're cat girls. Anyway, let's get right into it. New game. The air is still dry today. It was like that yesterday, the day before, and probably even long before I was born. The air in this land is always dry. My skin feels as crinkled as the aluminum foil used to wrap chocolates. My eyes are coarse and scratchy, like grit-covered baseballs. Every part of my body can be described as dry in some way, and my heart, following suit, is drying out as well. Sorry about that. The heat from the scorching sunlight beats down on the air around us, as if trying to fry us to the core. Everything is dry, not a thing is spared. Indeed, not a single thing. Pretty deep. The morning sun lights up the kitchen. I stand in the kitchen, holding a spatula, listening to the girl before me read from the note in her hand. Next, Wanazard, coal mine, 14 people, 4 seat meals A's and 10 seat meal B's. The girl's name is Lucia. She is our only employee. Gotcha, huh. The number of set meal A's sure dropped quickly. You put mushrooms in set meal last week, right? Sorry. Yeah. That's your problem. The guy's feedback was basically, we ain't eating no clumps of fungus. Voice right. Seriously? What are they, 5-year-olds? The customer's always right, remember? From now on, make sure you cut up any mushrooms so you can't tell what they are. But we're still putting them in, huh? Okay, next. Ulster Hospital. 5 set meals, and they're all A. The set B's finally gone, huh? I guess Dr. David went back to the other town? You got it! The old ladies at the hospital were all like, no, please don't go. They even had the confetti ready. I see. I hope they're not too sad about it. Nah, they're fine. Apparently they were already infatuated with the new doctor. It's business as usual at the fan club, but they've got a new name. Women are tough creatures. Terrifyingly so. Can you please not look at me when you say that? In any case, that's it for the order, right? I'll start making it. I take the order slip from Lucia and put it into the clip in front of me. I put the ground meat I prepared earlier in the frying pan, and a savory aroma fills the kitchen. Phew, finally done. As I finished fitting the coleslaw into a small container, I let out a sigh of relief. It was pretty busy today, wasn't it? It's one thing to just make the food, but there's also the deliveries afterward. Don't start complaining about that. There's no way we can keep ourselves fed with just the profits from the store itself. Yeah. I stretch slowly and look up towards the ceiling. I'd always thought it would be a long time before I saw the store like this. Even now, I still feel a little out of place. Hey. About that thing we were talking about. How did it go afterward? Well, I did put out some ads. By which you mean the posters on our store that nobody comes to, the newspaper ads that nobody reads, and the radio commercials that nobody listens to? Oh, why'd you even ask then? Yeah. I can't believe this. I thought you had some other ideas in mind. Nobody's going to come with just those, I'm telling you. You don't know that. No, they won't. In response to my rebuttal, Lucia comes right up close to me. Okay, listen here, Leon. Do you have any idea how long you've been saying things like, you don't know that, and it'll probably be okay? Do I need to tell you the exact number of days, or should I just buy you a calendar? Oh, she's savage. Personally, I'm fine with it. I can handle it even if it's busy. But you get stressed out and end up working too hard. You get sick easily, too. In any case, you have to start thinking about that seriously, for your own sake. I love this. Oh jeez, this is gonna be one of those never-ending ones. As soon as a gap appears in Lucia's words, I cut her off. Okay, I got it. I'll think about it. I pick up my bag and spring to my feet. Hey, what do you know? It's time to do deliveries. I'm heading out then. What? Hey! Oh, you little! And so I escape the kawaii cat girl. And there I am. I drive northward on National Highway 65. There are barely any cars in the southbound lane. The only thing following me is the sun, pelting me relentlessly with its rays. The DJ's voice flows out from the radio. And now it's time for the help wanted ads for Sagami Francisco. Our diner in 2635 Zamon region is currently hiring. Please contact the store directly for details. Next up, Today's missing persons. I turned off the radio after hearing that. Well, at least they're airing what we paid for. After all, we paid for that with an entire meal. They'd better air it. I say that, but even I'm not certain how much of an effect this will have. If somebody's going to show up, it'd be really nice if they get a move on. It's not that I don't understand Lucia's concern. If we keep at it like this, both of us will keel over from overworking ourselves. If that happens, we'll have to close the store as well. While we have a decent amount of savings, we have a critical lack of human resources. There used to be so many people around too, even here. I remember those words to myself as I regard the rubble scattered about the road. Dust billows from the desiccated surface of the land, painting the view in front of the car in a cloud of white. Alrighty then. Sagame Francisco. Well, I think that's all of it. The deliveries are done. As Lucia rightfully predicted, I got an earful at the cold mines about the mushrooms, and I was harassed by the old ladies at the hospital waiting for the arrival of the new doctor. She's got quite the intelligence network. That, or she's turning into a gossip-loving housewife, both are possible. About the sausages and about the butter, other than those, as I double-check my notes, I feel an unexpected tap on my shoulder. Yo! Working hard, laborer? I turn around to discover a young lady in a police uniform that might be a tad too small for her. She grins as she looks at me. Yes, I am. That's what laborers do by definition. Following my literal response to her quip, something comes to mind, and I voice it. What's going on? I'm pretty sure this isn't your usual patrol route. We receive reports of a young boy who purchased a large amount of sausages. Is that supposed to be a crime? Don't you think there's something terribly immoral about a young boy making off with a mountain of sausages? Are the police really that bored these days? It's better than the alternative, right? This young lady is Cullen. She works as a policewoman in this area. We've been good friends for a long time, but her tendency to harass people can get a little annoying at times. Today, of course, seems to be one of those annoying days. Right, the peace is being kept. Anyway, I have to get back and prepare some stuff this evening, so I'll be heading off now. With that, I turn to leave, only to be stopped by Cullen stepping in front of me. A little cold towards your big sis now, aren't we? Since when did you become my sister? Not by blood, sure, but we're connected through mind and spirit, right? Alright. How about we say you're my virtual sister? Ew, no! Sounds like something you find in a sketchy store somewhere. Not the most productive conversation, but... Oh right! Almost forgot about why I'm here in the first place. Was busy at the store today? It's not like you don't know how our store is once it's past noon. True. I'll head over in the evening then. We'll talk then. There. What's it about? Can't tell you. That's a surprise for later. Why did she go cat mode there? I ignore her, resisting the urge to comment. It'll only make things worse. Make things worse. Okay. And so we drove back. I'm back. I stop the car and take a look at the outside of the diner. The walls and roof are a little sooty, further bringing out the white sections. I should probably repaint this at some point. Thinking on it, I realize that ever since I suddenly took over this diner, I have never bothered with its outside appearance. After all, the regular deliveries alone have always been enough to make ends meet. In fact, these days, more customers coming would be a problem. Yeah, the repainting can wait. Scratching my head, I enter the store. Alrighty. Ooh. A ghost? Come on, Lucia. You didn't need to get worked up about it. But, like... It's just a rumor for now. I'm not telling you to start building a bunker right this minute. But... The news that Cullen brought was scarier than I had imagined. Anyway, that's my job. I've got to deal with this half-truth and half-nonsense scenarios. That's what helps keep food on my table. Even within the police, Cullen's work is particularly wide-ranging. It begins with research into how this current world of ours came to be and trying to make use of that knowledge. And extends into investigating things like the occult rumors we are discussing right now. She never stops cracking stupid jokes when you meet her, but she's dead serious when it comes to her work. Point is, don't fret, but it never hurts to be careful. Cullen raises the beer mug in her hand, downs it in one gulp, and continues. As I'm sure you're aware, this world we live in is mostly devoid of people, not to mention in the process of trying to survive. Our trial and error methods even led to ears like these. As she talks, she strokes the soft furry ears on both sides of her head. Who did this to our world? With most of our literature and documents lost to us, rumors of the others ran amok. And one of those rumors happens to be the whole ghost thing I just mentioned. Lucia shudders at those words. Apparently, night after night, it appears here and they're dragging a bloody coffin behind it and muttering to itself. Wow, that's like a textbook definition of a ghost. Right? Whoever came up with it sure did their homework. Here's the thing. According to the guys at Customs, there are reported sightings of the ghost even outside the town. Outside the town? That's right. Who knows? Maybe it's hungry and coming to this store right now. Maybe it's right there! With literally the worst timing possible, the wind shakes the door. The wind's pretty strong today. It's setting the door off. Aw, Leon's no fun. How come you're not scared? I'm not a kid anymore, Cullen. You used to wet yourself every time I told a scary story, too. Can we please not talk about that? I look into Lucia's direction to find her still trembling, probably from fear. Are you okay, Lucia? No, I'm not. Jeez! My bad. I probably went too far. Let's stop here for today. As she says that, Cullen stretches herself out on the store sofa. In order to avoid drunk driving on the days she drinks, Cullen always sobers up here before going home. Cullen? You're sure that we don't have to worry about it right now? Yeah, of course. I wouldn't joke about it otherwise. Okay, good. Lucia gives a short nod. I think I'll go to bed. Yeah. Sure, good night. With that, she disappears into the back of the store. What about you, Leon? Not going to sleep yet? I still need to prepare stuff for tomorrow. I see. A rare gentleness melts across Cullen's expression. Say, Leon, you know... No way. It's okay. I'm not straining myself. Lucia's real helpful, too. I'm fine. Realizing what Cullen is about to say, I preemptively answer her. I see. Alright then. Cullen does not pry any deeper, and the conversation ends there. Good night then. Good night. Alright, nice. With Cullen also asleep, I head to the living room on the second floor to deal with the ledger. Looks like we've somehow managed for this month as well. With the boxed lunch deliveries providing a steady stream of income, our finances have finally stabilized. The relief that washes over me quickly turns into fatigue. As I stretch, my mind turns to the issue of employees. Lucia's working very hard right now and doing a perfect job of it. However, for a certain reason, she can't be in the kitchen, so she has no choice but to work the tables as a waitress. If only there was one more person. I decide to redouble my hiring efforts next month. That way Lucia will have to worry less too. On a whim, I look up. Oh, Lucia. Lucia's standing there, clearly nervous. Lucia, what's wrong? No answer. Though I have a pretty good idea of what she wants to say. Can't sleep? She nods. I guess I'm right. It's okay. I'm done with bookkeeping. Come over. I clear with the things in my lap and gently pat it. Oh, got a CG. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Cat waifu. Lucia gradually makes her way towards me and, as prompted, sits on my lap. I did try, sleeping by myself. But the wind's so loud, you know what I mean, right? The wind, it brings so many different noises with it. So it makes me imagine things, and I get scared, I know. Seeing that Lucia's finished explaining, I quietly reach for her head. Yes, pat it. Hold up. Pat it. As if combing through her soft hair, I gently move my hand back and forth. That's a good one. Yeah, that'll be useful. Alright. Presumably comforted, Lucia leans her body towards me. The warm weight of her body pushes against me, sending a gentle wave of relaxation through mine. Just as she'd find comfort in me, I also find comfort in her. Cullen said not to worry, too. It'll be okay. I know, but it's still a little scary. We'll make sure we lock the windows up tight at night. It's not like it'll break down the door to get in. How can you be sure of that? Well, would you rather stay with me the whole time? A jolt ran through Lucia's body.
You know, I really do like you a lot, Liam, but...
I know, but not in that way, right?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that, really. If that's what you want, then that's how we'll be.
It's not as if...
Oh, huh?
No, it's nothing. Thanks, I feel better.
Oh, she's into us! I hope so. I really hope so. Lucia slips off my lap.
We have to get up early tomorrow, so I'm going to sleep. For real this time. Good night.
Sure, good night. Slowly, her slippers tapping on the floor with each step, Lucia makes her way to her bedroom. She'll probably be able to sleep this time. Nothing's ever easy, is it? Ooh, dream. Whoa, flashback!
The store. Is it open right now?
What? Those were the first words she ever said to me. I heard them from behind as I was putting out the signboard. When I turned around, a girl with blue hair was standing before me.
This is a diner, right?
Yeah, we are. Open, I mean. Mom and Dad are inside, so you can order there.
I see. Yeah. I guess you're not working here. You're clearly a kid after all.
It took an effort of will not to point out that she looked even younger than I did. I'm just helping out. What about you?
I was wondering if I could work here. I saw the help wanted ad.
Oh, for the part-timer? I'll let my dad know, then. What's your name?
Lucia Haynes.
Did you come by yourself, Lucia?
I did. What about it?
I see. I guess in that case, starting today, you won't be by yourself anymore.
Huh? Right.
I'm Leon Laird. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Leon.
Yeah, wanna hear that? The voiceover. Alright. It's been 4 years since then. Those two, who at the time were just a helper and a part-timer, are now the diner's owner and sole employee. We talk about a lot more than we did back then, and we know a lot more too. However, the distance between us has barely changed since then. Oh man, we're both afraid that it might all shatter and come crashing down on us if we get any closer to each other. Dang dude, that's deep. The next day, the skies are even clearer than before, yet that's all the time I have for this one. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like. If there's any other games that you would like me to play, comment down below. If you like this and would like to see more, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, as that would be epically appreciated of you. And as always, my name is CherryBoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! See ya!